Hi. Today is day one of my 3-week stay at the Red Cross Rehabilitation Center here in Flekke, Norway. I'm staying here for physiotherapy because although I had a surgery, a microdiscectomy in 2021, the pain has recurred. So over the last year or so, I've been in a lot of pain all the time. It doesn't go away. Medicine, working less, working out, losing weight, all of these things have helped a little bit, but it hasn't alleviated the pain or made me feel as healthy and as strong as I was feeling right after the surgery. In 2022, I felt great. And I just haven't felt like that for a little over a year, and it's very disheartening. So there's this opportunity here in Norway where they send people that need a little more attention, a little bit more resources to come to this place and just get some insight, get some new activities, come up with maybe a better plan than sort of just going at it alone or whatever my GP and physical therapist back in Bergen can come up with. So I'm here, it's day one, and it feels sort of like a retreat, like a summer camp vibe. I'm staying in a room, it's a private room with a private bathroom, and it's set up sort of like how some dorm rooms are, where there's like a common area in the middle and then the personal rooms off to the side. So I haven't met any of my roommates yet, but I've heard some people out in the common area putting sodas and things in the fridge. I've had lunch with my group. We're all sorted into colored groups. Mine's red. So we'll just go through our activities as a group together. I'm not sure what they'll be yet because I just got here, got my stuff unpacked, and then I had lunch. The big challenge for me is the pain for sure, and coming to grips with that and getting all of the resources that I need. But my Norwegian is not that great. I've been living in Norway for 4 years, and while many people that I know in the United States would believe that when they hear me speak Norwegian, like, wow, she's fluent, she knows how to speak Norwegian, she's totally integrated, it's just not true. I struggle a lot. I feel like I can read it okay if it's not a long, drawn out thing. I get like frustrated and I translate it. When somebody's speaking to me, I have to pay so close attention to just like barely understand what's going on, because as in every language, you don't break up individual words. Typically when you speak, everything sounds like one thing. So that's a challenge for me among people who are probably in a similar boat as me, except for the language. So they're speaking Norwegian to one another, they're getting jokes and things like that, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, ha. But I'm so close. It's like I'm almost there, but I felt like that for the last 2 years. So I don't know if this 3-week stay will help with that, and I will have made it over that hump, and by the end of it I'll be like, oh, that's exactly what I needed for my back, and so that I can speak and understand Norwegian very well. But that's most of the anxiety that I have, which is full-time, but it's exacerbated here because I'm in an environment where I only kind of know their language. So they speak English very well, but I never want to force somebody to speak English when they're more comfortable and they think in Norwegian. So I've told my group so far, just like, please don't switch to English on my behalf. If I don't understand, I'll let you know and we can parse it out that way. But I'm gonna try really hard to speak and participate in everything in Norwegian as much as I can. And I think that that's going to be a mental trial. And I think it's important to document not only that mental trial, but this physical process as well. And hopefully I can come to some better habits, maybe get the most out of this, try new things, maybe find a new active hobby that I really, really enjoy that I'd never tried before. My husband was able to come to this place last year, and he also had back pain, but he was able to get a surgery to help resolve his. But before he had the surgery, he came here and he said that it was really helpful to him, and he gained a lot of insight from his stay here. And I've had other people in my family in Norway who have come to this place too, and they found it beneficial. So I think it's just a really neat resource that Norwegians have that they just don't have in America, because this is going to cost me about $300, and then I won't have to pay any healthcare costs for the rest of the year, because that is the limit on personal expenditures for healthcare services in Norway through their public system. So I will max out my copay by staying here in March, and the rest of the year I won't have any expenditures to pay for my healthcare. And that's just a resource that is not available in the United States for anybody, as far as I know. And so I think that I'm really fortunate to be able to take this opportunity and make the best of it. But this is day one, and I'm hopeful that I will continue to update. Thanks. Today is March 6th. It's still my first day here at the Rehabilitation Center, but it's an unseasonably beautiful day here in Norway. So I'm sitting on my a little deck that's part of my room setup. I'm gonna sit out here and knit and listen to a book until it's time to have my first meeting with the group and the nurse. That'll be our leader, I think, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, that's what's up.